of my favorite Walt Disney movies was Cinderella. I was in awe how someone could go from rags to riches. Today I'll be talking about a true life Cinderella story, except my Cinderella story is about a man, one whom I hold near and dear to my heart, my boyfriend. At the young age of 2, my boyfriend and his family left Vietnam to pursue a better life. This by far wasn't easy for any of them, since they were leaving behind everything that they knew. All they had when they left was just a few articles of clothing that could fit into a tiny bag, and of course, each other. My boyfriend said life was a little rough at times because his family didn't have a lot of money. As he would say, they weren't spoiled with materialistic items, they were spoiled with love. Which he said was nice, but at times just wasn't enough to keep him from being sad because he didn't have the latest toy like his classmate at school had. He said growing up, the only time him and his siblings received new toys was during Christmas time, and it wasn't from his parents, but from the local church down the street from where he lived that donated to young children whose parents were unable to afford Christmas gifts. So when my boyfriend started school, he made a promise to himself that he would do well. And ironically, for some reason, his family had given him the nickname of Baby Pharmacist. From there on, he started his long road to success. In elementary school, he did exceptionally well, which carried on to his middle school years, where he did so well that his middle school had decided to promote him to the 9th grade and have him bypass the 8th grade. In high school, he maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout. And because of that, on his senior year, he was awarded many scholarships. And also, at that time, was when he received the news that he had been accepted into his dream college, the University of the Pacific, where he would be studying the Doctor of Pharmacy program. When he had received his acceptance letter into UOP, he already knew that it was going to be a lot more challenging than high school would be. But he had already set in his mind that he would not give up, he would stay motivated, and he would not falter. From there, it was a very hard and tough road, for he was not only in the Doctor of Pharmacy program, but he was in the accelerated program, which made it even more difficult, as if college wasn't difficult enough. But he maintained, and he maintained well. At the young age of 21, he graduated from the University of the Pacific with a Doctor of Pharmacy degree. At graduating at such a young age, he was able to do everything that he had sought out to do. As soon as he graduated, he went on many trips around the world, and at the age of 23, purchased his brand new home and was able to buy his dream car. I hope that today you've seen that dreams really can come true. You can do anything you set your mind to. Just don't give up and you shall persevere.